Hello and welcome back to Struggle for the Iliac Bay, and we're back here with Manny Marco, the King of Worms himself, because he has indeed sent us another letter, and I'm pretty sure he is giving us his recipe for sponge cake, I guess? Sponge cake? Something like that? Anyway, let's see. Some guy, I am so glad you answered my letter. I hope my messenger was gentle. You have been a loyal servant, not as loyal as my living dead, but far more versatile. My need involves the lowest depths of Castle Sentinel, and the reward is the knowledge on how to summon the most powerful of undead. Are you willing? I am willing, yes indeed. How amusing. I am looking for the answer to a question. It doesn't exist among the living, but may exist among the dead. I want you to bring me back the ghost of Prince Carolus, the great-grandfather of King Cameron of Sentinel. Carolus was a sorcerer of no mean skill. He is now a lich deep in the bowels of the castle. I am giving you a special scarab. If it is close to him when you destroy his physical body, his soul will be trapped in the scarab. Bring it back to me, and I will award you with my most powerful knowledge. It will be done. Go, then. I will be awaiting your return. Oh, yes, indeed, indeed. All right. I am very, well, I'm actually very intrigued about this, because I have to go to Sentinel, I guess? Okay, let's do it. Now, as you can see, there's actually a tournament going on here. I am going to do the tournament just because I am here and I might as well. And we do get to see some slightly different stuff going on. And indeed, there is an option in the menu to sneak into the dungeons beneath the town. Beneath the castle, shall we say. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing in just a moment. I only need to kill one person in the first round, so I can just skip the rest, and then we can continue onward. Now we can hopefully... Oh, yes, we've got a nice little polearm here. Very, very useful. Nice, there we go. There's 62 damage from that. Can we get another one? Yes, we can, and there we have it. Okay, now we can continue onward. And... 2 teams with 2 fighters. Okay, this is going to be a little bit more... actually, wait, maybe not, maybe not. I was going to say this is going to be a little bit more difficult, but no, I don't think so. 130 damage from us right there. And indeed, my teammate has the beastly skill to eliminate his own target as well. All right, we're back into a free-for-all here. Thankfully, once again, graced with a polearm. Kind of hoping that we're gonna have a much easier time dealing with these fellows than I would like, because let's face it, yep, there we go, that's exactly what we need. Unfortunately, now the highest level enemy is still alive, which is obviously not exactly good, but it's okay, because he's stuck. Yes, as you can see, he is completely and utterly stuck, and he's not doing a very good job of defending his behind, so we have now thrust into it, and he is very satisfied indeed. Yes, he's in hospital, but he's very satisfied, of course. Anyway, we are going to maybe... Oh, phew, that was a close one. Almost ate him in my mouth. That would have been very uncomfortable, wouldn't it? Yes. Did you see that? He had a couched lance ready to thrust right into us. And, well, we actually thrust into him first. So I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, this guy's on my team. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah. That's the fellow that I literally just murdered. He's not even in hospital. He apparently is in the next round. Okay, that's quite funny. And he is indeed my final opponent, as far as I can tell. This is going to be very problematic. I am playing it super risky with these little jousts that we're having here. Because, let's face it, if I had mistimed any of my attacks right there, I would be dead. I would be dead instantaneously. Anyway, let's sneak into the dungeons beneath the castle, and let's see what we have. See what we have here. Okay, yeah, well, there's nothing here. And I'm going to assume that this is nothing as well. So, yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. Alright, so we're going to just... I'm actually not entirely sure. Yeah, I guess I will summon some people. Why not? And we have this as well. I'm just going to summon that. There we go. And they're obviously going to be doing massive damage, of course, as they do. I'm wondering, Elenion is going... Aha, Elenion is going up here, but I'm assuming that there is something behind there. This is not a door, technically. Okay, yeah, that's good. Alright. Ah, nice. Okay, I don't even have to hold down the button to open this door. I like that. Alright, let me see then. What do we have? We've got a door here, potentially. Okay, we got some undead, but we shouldn't have to worry about these guys. There's another door. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's that. Okay, this might be... Oh, this is a maze. This is a maze and a half. You could call it amazing. Yes, you could. Mostly because this is very, very cool, I gotta say. I love two-handed. Did I mention how much I love the two-handed animations? They are so good. They really are. Okay, mind your manners, and then we'll get along. Yes, beans on toast. No, that is not what I'm talking about here. That fellow really needs to get a grip, thank you. Alright, so who's this? Is this the Lich? Ah, there he is. Yes, Prince Carolus. He literally got murdered instantaneously. And there is a chest here indeed as well. Not bad. And it looks as though there is a door here that is not openable, but it is destroyable. So that is exactly what we are going to be doing right now, because I want to see what's inside here. Ah, there is another chest. There we go. Let's kill this guy. He apparently is very, very dangerous, although, hilariously enough, not to me. Not to me in my Daedric armor. Yes. Okay. Ooh, Sentinel Prince armor. Yeah, as I said, basically there are so many really, really cool items to gain in this mod. It's actually insane how many magical things you can come across and acquire. And you can acquire these very simply as well sometimes. Sometimes all you need to do is just, you know, fight a handful of opponents. And while that may not seem simple to a character that's just started playing the game, it very much depends, you know? Because you could, as I said, you could get a little bit of summoning magic. You could try to rush for as much summoning, well, shall we say magic power as you can, you know, as you can handle. Try to get a load of intelligence and then get that magic power leveled up. And then from there, well, then from there, the sky's the limit, basically, because then you can just do whatever you want. Okay, there is a guy beyond here. Can I... Ah, there is an alternate route. Okay, I see. Is this an invisible wall right here? Yep. There we go. Oh, that's another thing I absolutely love about this mod. The fact that they have added in these wonderful, wonderful invisible walls. It reminds me so much of Dark Souls, and that is inherently one of my favorite games, just because it has the journey at the forefront of everything you're doing. And despite me being... well, shall we say, I mean, I did complete Dark Souls 1, but despite me being a, well, you know, a bit of a bumbling idiot at times, I did complete it, and I had a great deal of fun doing that. And that's the point, you know? Fun along the journey, and that's exactly what this mod does as well. It provides you a huge amount of content for... so many various playstyles as well, because obviously you see me right now, I'm running around as like a, I don't know, crazy berserker Daedric warrior or whatever, and that's the thing, I don't necessarily need to do that, you know? I could run around as a battle mage or an assassin or something along those lines. I mean, obviously, we started this playthrough and I was playing, you know, just a standard warrior archetype, but you don't need to start like that. That's the whole point. You don't need to start like that. You can start as anything you want to, and, well, I've obviously modified ourselves a little bit just to make it so that we can experience more of what the mod has to offer. And, yeah, it looks as though, yep, no, that's it. That is indeed it. All right, now I'm going to head back to the King of Worms, I guess. I mean, do I want to sell first? No, I don't think so. I have the soul of Prince Carolus of Sentinel. Well done, some guy. I am sure the prince will be most cooperative. Please accept this spell as a token of my appreciation. In addition, as promised, I will teach you the greater rites of necromancy so that you might conjure the most powerful of undead creatures to your side. You have served me well, some guy, yet I doubt I will assign any further task for you. You are free to go now. Alright, So I'm going to assume that he will probably give us something, because I haven't gotten the quest. At least as far as I'm aware, I actually don't know whether this is the case, but as far as I know, I haven't gotten the quest to become a lich, because apparently that is indeed a thing that you can do in this, and I didn't know that. I had no idea that that was the case. So there you go. We can now conjure a lich, and this requires magic power 6. You can see here, obviously, this particular spell requires magic power 8. So that would require, if you want to, with a new character, that would require 24, right? 24 intelligence, which is a pretty hefty amount. However, actually, no, yeah. No, that is in fact true. Basically, you do need 8. Because I was thinking to myself, well, you're going to need... Well, I guess you're going to need some magic power gear, and that's going to help you in general, but it's probably not going to help you to be able to equip that, because I don't think the item bonuses affect the prerequisites for what you can equip and what you can't, so that's obviously something to bear in mind. You find a passageway leading deep underground into a large cavern where sits a strange castle of dark stone, the keep of a vampire lord. Alright, so this is the vampire dungeon that a couple of people have told me about in the past, and indeed we're going to be making this a little bit brighter. Yes, we're going to be making it a little bit brighter in editing, so hopefully I'll remember to do that. If I don't remember, then... well, I'm going to murder myself in the past. Yes, I have a time machine. It is doable. So, I'm not sure how that's going to work, actually, with paradoxes, but, you know, we'll see. Anyway, we are going to slaughter every single vampire thrall that we see here. These guys are really very easy. Look at these fellows. They just die. They just die. Okay, let me get my Dromora out, actually. I have 2 of these. And let's get the Frost Atronak out as well. Let's just throw him over there. Go on, Stephen. You can murder those guys. Thank you. Let me actually just see. Is there actually going to be a chest somewhere out here? Because I'm a little bit worried about missing on that, right? Missing out. Because, see, now I'm worried. You see, now I'm worried that I am actually going to miss out. So... what I'm going to do, because we are obviously more than capable... okay, yeah, no, there's just an invisible wall here. Okay, that's fine. That's completely fine. I do not mind about that one bit. If there wasn't an invisible wall, then I would think, okay, there's going to be a chest here somewhere, and then if there wasn't a chest, then it would be very disappointing. So I'm actually pretty happy that there is an invisible wall there, because it saves me a huge amount of time. So now we can just make our way into the keep itself. Look at how incredible this is. I mean, really, massive amount of work gone into this. And, bear in mind, there is an amazing weapon. Oh yes, there is an amazing weapon to be gained from going in here. Let's open this door. Okay, it's not an instant open, this one. Let's just do this. There we go. And my friends are able to enter relatively quickly. Hello there, sir. Woo, he actually did damage to me. Whoa, okay, hello. A Kulari Marauder. Okay, I see. Well, it's actually quite funny. These guys literally are looking exactly the same as me right now. Apart from the fact that I don't think I'm using the Daedric Greatsword like they are, but still funny nevertheless. Ancient Vampire. Wow, he went down like a sack of potatoes, didn't he? Okay, wait a minute. There's this... wait a minute. Is this like a secret or something? Because this statue is... like clippable and stuff. No, it doesn't seem like it's interactable right now. There is something behind here, however. So I'm just going to let that go over there. A little bit annoyed at this guy that's currently following me. That is a companion issue that is well known. Hello. Who's this? Did my other Dromora just die from this guy? A war priest of Molag Bal. Oh, okay. And we have a Spike's Maul here. This is a whoa, wait a minute. Wow, yeah, these shoes, well, shoes. These greaves are almost really, really good. And you can see here that I'm actually equipping or finding quite a lot of the ebony stuff. You can see here, I've got ebony mail, ebony plate armor, ebony helmet, ebony greaves. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. How many times am I going to say ebony? I don't know. Yeah, we just need a couple of ivories and then we'll balance it out, won't we? Yes. And what do we have here? We have what looks to be a dining table of some sort, a banquet table or something like that. And we do have some enemies on the second level as well. So let's actually just go over and see what's going on here, because I'm pretty sure if there's something up there, maybe? No, it doesn't seem like it, but there is a... this door is probably not going to be interactable. I'm going to assume it's not. No, of course not, no. It's got a different texture than the other ones, so... we should know that by now. Anyway, I am just going to kill this guy just to make sure that that is indeed not going to bother us. I'm having a bit of an issue with the walkway here for some reason, but there we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, can I jump? Can I jump down here? Jump! There we go. Oh wow, I actually took more damage than I've taken in a long time. Ah, this fellow is absolutely... He murdered me! I can't believe it! You absolute imbecile! Ah, okay, well... that's fine. See, that's the funny thing, and that's the very, very cool thing about this mod as well. It doesn't punish you for stupid mistakes, which I very much like. I mean, obviously you do have to go through and kill all of the enemies again, but I personally don't mind that. Ah, it looks like I found a gargoyle down this way. I went a slightly different route this time around, because I thought to myself, well, if I'm gonna die in that place every single time, which I highly doubt, let's face it, but I was kind of wanting to try and see if I could maybe find something else, and maybe go a little bit of a different way. And there are 2 doors here. And now, funnily enough, I only have my companion with me, right? Oh. Okay, never mind. Funnily enough, I'm only by myself right now, so this is going to be interesting. Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can maybe make sure that I don't die this time. Funnily enough, the ancient vampires are very dangerous, but only when they're using their spells against you. Apart from that, they're not that harsh to deal with. But we did find another chest. Bear in mind that there is another thing somewhere in this region, in this area, and hopefully that's going to provide us with a sword that allows us to regenerate HP, which would be amazing. Someone told me about this a while back, and obviously I didn't know where to get it, you know, because their comment didn't actually mention which place on the world map it was. And I'm not entirely sure if this is even the right place, but this is the first one that had, vampires associated with it, as far as I'm aware, at least. And so I thought, okay, let's give it a go, let's give it a go and see what happens. It does seem as though there isn't anything in here, though, which is a little bit unfortunate. And, this is a dead end here as well. All right. Alright, so we've entered the place with the little table again, and I felt like, hey, you know what, we needed to come back here. I personally think that there is going to be something amazing somewhere nearby, because if that ancient vampire came out of nowhere, guns blazing, pretty sure he's got something to hide, and it might very well... Whoa, okay, wait a minute, what's this? Okay, it might very well be in here. Is it down? No. Okay, no, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going the wrong way. Alright, so we're going to go upstairs. This is extremely claustrophobic. Wow, this is crazy. Look at this. Wow, okay. This is extremely tight, and I don't know whether it's a little bit, it might be, who knows, but all I know is that at the end we are going to have a very satisfying ending. Oh yes. If it's happy or not, it very much depends, depends on you, Oh, wait a minute. Wow, okay, wait a minute. We've got another little area that we can go to here. Wow, this is super cool, actually. Amazing, amazing architecture here. Level design I'm very much appreciating right now. And we can kill this guy, if at all possible. There we go. And I wonder, is there a chest up here? On the battlements? Highly unlikely, right? I'm gonna check, just in case. But that's the wonderful thing about this mod as well. You can literally just come back anytime, If you... Oh, there is a chest. Oh, nice. Okay, that's great. And, oh, hello there. Yes, so this is indeed a thrown weapon. A strange vampire relic of unknown origin. It can switch between a vampire drain and melee. And there is a vampire, well, set of vampire lord armor there. And I'm not sure, is this the weapon you were talking about? I'm actually not entirely sure. I don't think so, right? I don't think so. It's supposed to be a sword, as far as I'm aware, but that is very cool nevertheless. I'm probably not going to be using it because I'm not really a spellcaster, but it's very nice to have that available anyway. And the fact that, once again, as I said to you, there are so many magical items in this mod, it is staggering. And it just goes to show you can literally just play anything you want, you know. I don't think have I seen a bow? I'm not sure if I've seen a bow. I guess maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I don't know. I probably haven't done the quest or gone into the particular dungeon that provides us with a magical bow. But you know, that's not really the point. You know, there's so many different magical spells that it's probably a good idea to play a magical person. Yes, that's the technical term for them. Anyway, I think that's probably it for the vampire lair. By all means, just tell me, you know, tell me if there is anything else for me to get in the keep. Because what we did get is indeed Spiked Maul, the Ebony Helmet, Ebony Greaves, the Kulari Lamella Armor, the Bastard Mace, the Wraith Conjuring, Vampire Lord Armor, the Wings of the Queen of Bats, and Greater Vampire Drain. That's what we got. And it looks pretty nice. You know, that seems like a pretty nice outcome for all of that stuff. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.